painted door. Sunlight wandered across the wooden floor. Lemons danced where the warm wind played. Your smile arrived before a word was made. An old blue chair beside the sea saved one quiet afternoon for me. Coffee circles stained the page like tiny clocks that couldn't age. Some places never learn goodbye. They simply wait beneath the sky. Meet me at the Lemon Tree Café, where July forgot to fade away. One more laugh upon the breeze, one more promise through the leaves. Love can leave, but afternoons still stay. A sailboat drifted slow and white, crossing pieces of the fading light. The sketchbook caught the distant shore, while our shadows spoke a little more. The sleepy cat ignored the time, dreaming softly in the summer shine. Flowers lean to hear the sea, as if the waves remembered we. Meet me at the Lemon Tree Café, where July forgot to fade away. Every wave repeats your name, though tomorrow won't be the same. Love can leave, but afternoons still stay. Years may gather like silent rain, changing every road and every name. Still somewhere beyond the blue, that little table waits for two. Meet me at the Lemon Tree Café, if your heart should lose its way. Leave the world outside the door. We don't need forever anymore. Just this light, just this sea, just one summer memory. She claimed the chair beside the sun before the day had just begun. Golden whiskers caught the light, stretching through the morning bright. The waiter smiled and poured my drink. She barely gave a sleepy blink. Like every guest already knew, the terrace really belonged to you. No crown upon your little grace in every step. The cat who owns the terrace never pays a single dime. She watches every summer like she's keeping all our time with sleepy eyes and lazy dreams. She's the queen of simple things. Bougainvillea danced in bloom, painting colors through the room. A sailboat crossed the silent blue. She never bothered with the view. One soft yawn, another stretch, a drifting leaf she almost fetched. The afternoon moved slow and sweet, wrapped beneath the summer heat. The cat who owns the terrace knows the songs the seagulls sing. She has never chased tomorrow. She has everything. One cool breeze, one patch of sun. That's enough for everyone. Maybe that's what love becomes. Not the race that people run, just a table by the sea and someone there to wait with me. The cat who owns the terrace still sleeps through evening skies, while the lighthouse wakes its lantern. Stars appear like fireflies. If my heart should wander far, I'll remember where you are. Tomorrow may belong to someone new, but today's sunshine belonged to her. Barefoot footprints cross the sand. Your shoes are waiting in your hand. The breeze untied your summer hair, like it had always known you there. A lonely gull above the bay circled through the fading day. The tide reached out across the shore, as if we'd walked that path before. No photograph could ever keep the quiet promise never loud, it arrived with quiet tides. Every wave begins, every wave must end. Still the sea remembers where your heartbeats spin. A paper napkin caught the breeze, dancing softly through the trees. Our names were written in the foam, gone before they made a home. The lighthouse blinked its evening glow, while fishing boats drifted slow. Your laughter floated through the blue, like every breeze was calling you. Salt on your skin, sunlight in your eyes. Heaven felt so close under endless summer skies. Every wave returns, though it wears a different face. Love may leave the shoreline, not the empty space. Years become another sea, rolling quietly over me. But one warm wind can still restore every step along that shore. Salt on your skin, morning on the sea. If another summer comes, leave one chair for me. When the sunset fades, when the stars begin, I'll find my way by the salt upon your skin. The waves erase our footprints clean, but never wash away the summer in between. You opened up the weathered page before the morning lost its haze. One soft pencil, well-worn hands, trying to borrow light from sand. You never drew the crowded sky, only waves that wandered by. Every quiet silver line captured little pieces of time. The sea kept changing every shade, still your picture never changed. Sketches by the sea, nothing perfect, nothing planned, just the wind, your gentle hand, and a world we couldn't keep. Sketches by the sea, even if the colors fade, every line still knows your name. The coffee slowly lost its steam while sailboats drifted through the dream. The lighthouse wore its coat of white, waiting softly for the night. You smiled without looking my way, listening to the gulls at play. Even silence seemed to know some hearts never need to show. Sketches by the sea, would come and clouds would leave, but your eyes stayed with mine like the calm before the breeze. Sketches by the sea, every page became a shore. Close the book, open the sea, you'll be there once more. Years of filled forgotten rooms, covered shelves with quiet dust, yet one unfinished drawing stays, holding more than words could say. Sketches by the sea, folded safely in my heart, though the paper has grown old, the summer keeps its spark. Sketches by the sea, if tomorrow passes by, I'll remember who we were without asking why. Some pictures never hang on walls, they simply live inside the sound of distant waves. Every morning by the harbor light, she wore blue ribbons dressed in white. Fishing boats were waking slow, while sleepy tides began to glow. One old sailor tipped his hat, pointed where the seabirds sat. There she goes, he smiled at me. A boat called yesterday at sea. No one knew where she belonged, only that she stayed too long. A boat called yesterday, floating farther every day. Carry all the words we knew across a sky forever blue. If you see her drifting by, wave hello, don't ask why. Summer postcards lost their ink, coffee cooled beside the sink. Your handwriting filled the page like a song that never aged. I watched the harbor lights appear, each one sounding strangely near. Every evening soft and gray, she sailed a little farther away. A boat called yesterday, never asking me to stay, leaving only salted air and your laughter everywhere. Every wave still seems to say, love was here yesterday. Years Tears have gathered on the shore, changing faces, nothing more. Some memories refuse to fade, like gentle wakes a boat has made, a boat called yesterday. Still returns on quiet days, not to bring the past again, but to teach my heart when every ending finds the sea, every tide sets someone free. When the evening sky turns gold, I still watch the harbor slow. Somewhere past the fading blue, she's carrying a piece of you. The afternoon wore shades of blue, soft enough to welcome you. A curtain danced beside the door, soft air drifted across the floor. Tiny glasses caught the light, turning diamonds warm and bright. Nothing hurried, nothing planned. Time slips softly through our hands. The world grew quiet with the tide, leaving only you and I. Turquoise afternoon, floating slow beneath the sun. Every little moment felt like more than just one. Hold this light, hold this view. Heaven wore a shade of blue. Far beyond the silent bay, white sails wandered through the day. The hills leaned gently toward the sea, like old friends in harmony. Your straw hat upon the chair, summer sleeping everywhere. Even shadows seem to smile, lingering just a little while. Turquoise afternoon, nothing asked for yesterday. Even broken hearts learn to rest that day. Every breeze knew your tune, every dream came too soon. Some colors disappear at night, others stay behind the eyes. Whenever skies become this blue, they quietly lead me back to you. Turquoise afternoon, still shining somewhere far away. to that turquoise afternoon. Long after the sun had gone, the sea kept wearing your favorite color. High above the quiet bay, white stone houses face the day. Windows caught the morning light, like little stars that stayed till night. You found a postcard on a stand, faded colors, sea and sand. You laughed and said, let's send this view to the people missing blue. Some places never ask to stay, they simply steal your heart away. Postcards from the cliff, signed with sunlight, sealed by sea. No return address, just a little piece of me. If the wind should find your door, you'll know we were living for. The old cafe played soft guitar, while little boats drifted afar. Bougainvillea climbed the wall, scattering petals one by one. You wrote only 7 lines, more honest than 1,000 times. I wish this afternoon could last, then folded up the fading past. Postcards from the cliff, every sentence smelled of salt. Not a single perfect word, not a single hidden fault. All we left was laughing air, floating somewhere, everywhere. Years may turn the ink to gray, paper slowly wears away, but hearts can keep what hands can't hold. Long after stories have been told, postcards from the cliff still arrive on summer skies. Every sunset brings them home, hidden in the evening light. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll smile and send another just the same. Some letters never reach a home, they simply become part tears whispered in the glass, watching little moments pass. The silver spoon made lazy rings, keeping time with quiet things. Sunlight wandered table to chair, painting circles everywhere. You turned another weathered page, smiling like the summer stayed. Nothing waited to be done. We belong beneath the sun. Iced coffee, slow hours, flowers dancing in the breeze. Nothing more than you and me, and the language of the sea. Iced coffee, slow hours, every heartbeat moving free. Some days never end, they simply live inside a memory. A fisherman untied his line, church bells echoed down the climb. White umbrellas caught the light, soft as little clouds in flight. Children chased the edge of foam, turning every wave to home. The afternoon stretched wide and long, like the last note of a song. Iced coffee, slow hours, summer drifting without sound. Every smile found its place where no clocks could be found. Iced coffee, slow hours, golden light on weathered stone. The world moved on, but somehow we never felt alone. Life has hurried since those days. Roads have carried us away. Still one taste of coffee brings back 1,000 little things. Iced coffee, slow hours. If tomorrow comes too fast, pour one more, take your time. Some beautiful things were never meant to last. Iced coffee, slow hours, floating softly with the tide. One empty glass, one quiet chair, one summer left inside. The ice was gone, but the afternoon never melted away. Crimson petals kiss the walls, slowly drifting one by one. Morning climbed the white stone steps, wearing ribbons made of sun. You were humming something low, only sparrows seemed to know. Coffee breathed a quiet steam, like the opening of a dream. Nothing asked us where we'd been, only where the light could lead. Bougainvillea summer, blooming over you and me. Every little flower a secret from the sea. Stay a little longer, leave the evening far away. Love was growing like the vines on every summer day. Your blue scarf caught the ocean wind, laughing where the sky began. A little market down the road played old songs no clock could end. Children chased a paper kite, turning rooftops into flight. Every doorway, every stone made the island feel like home. Bougainvillea Summer, colors dancing in your hair, even silent moments blooming softly everywhere. Every winding street led me back to you, like the flowers always knew. Autumn found the empty vines, winter covered every lane. Still one blossom in my heart, never learned the word goodbye. Bougainvillea Summer, if these petals fade from sight, paint another morning with your gentle shades of light. Though the seasons wander, though the years may gently flow, every flower whispers of the love we used to know. One bright blossom fell into the sea, and the waves carried its color beyond the horizon. The harbor woke before the town, fishing nets were hanging down. Morning painted every mast like it hoped the day would last. You arrived without a sound, sunlight gathered all around. One white dress, one quiet smile, turning moments into miles. The wind kept calling every sail, but neither heart was set to leave. Anchored in July, where the sea and silence meet, every wave remembers the rhythm of your feet. Though the tide rolls by, though the seasons fly, my heart is still anchored in July. Children laughed along the pier, church bells drifted crystal clear. A paper cup, a wooden bench, salt and jasmine in the air. Clouds sailed slowly overhead, golden stories left unsaid. Every afternoon would fade, but not the promise that we made. Anchored in July, holding on without a chain. Love was never captured, yet it always stayed. If the sky turns gray. If the years should fly, I'll find my way, anchored in July. Maps can lead to distant shores, time can close familiar doors. Still there's one horizon line that forever feels like mine. Every summer finds my soul right where gentle waters roll. Somewhere underneath that sky, our laughter still survives. Anchored in July, like the lighthouse to the sea. Not because I'm waiting, but because it lives in me. Every sunset glows, every seabird flies, carrying one more July across the sky. The anchor never held the sea, it only reminded me where my heart first learned to stay. She grew up where the white gulls flew, counting ships the whole day through. Her father knew the restless tide, the sea was always by his side. Every rope and weathered sail carried one familiar tale. She could read the changing sky long before the clouds rolled by. She said, the sea gives and the sea lets go. The sailor's daughter, dancing where the waves begin. Every sunrise found her with the salt upon her skin. She belonged to sky and sea, yet somehow she belonged to me. She gathered shells without a sound, leaving little circles in the sand. The harbor bells rang soft and low, like songs that only dreamers know. One old lighthouse watched the years, standing tall through joy and tears. She smiled toward the endless blue, as if the wind already knew. The sailor's daughter never feared the changing tide. She carried every season like the ocean deep inside. Every wave called her name, yet she always came again. Autumn filled the empty pier, winter wrapped the boats in sleep. Still I heard her laughter drift across the waters running deep. Some hearts follow city lights, some chase roads that never end. She only needed one small shore, one quiet place to return again. The sailor's daughter lives wherever seabirds fly, in every silver morning, in every open sky. Though the years have first light touches the harbor, I almost hear her footsteps on the wooden pier. You carried one old leather book filled with places no one took, empty pages, open skies, morning shining in your eyes. You said waves are hard to draw, they never stay the way you saw. Still your pencil chased the blue, like it always somehow knew. Every line would drift away, just like another summer day. A sketchbook of waves, page after page of blue, none of them the same. Everyone held you, the sea never stood still, neither did our days. Love became a sketchbook of waves. The harbor breathed a quiet song while little boats moved slow along. Coffee cooled beside your hand, a shell lay sleeping in the sand. You never signed a single page, as though the sea belonged to everyone. Every picture caught the breeze, turning memories with the leaves. A sketchbook of waves, drawn beneath the afternoon. Every fading shoreline still remembered you. Though the colors fade, though the paper bends, the sea begins where the story ends. Now I keep that little book resting on a wooden shelf. Sometimes I turn every page just to find a younger self. The drawings never looked complete, the tide had always changed the view. Maybe that's what made them true, just like me and you. A sketchbook of waves, never finished, never closed. Every summer adds another quiet road. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll carry it the same. One old book, one endless sea, one heart that still believes. Some paintings belong in galleries, ours was always meant for the wind. You were waiting by the stone where the wild white lilies grew. One small smile became enough to paint the whole horizon blue. Some roads rise, some rivers fall. Love somehow connected all. Where the mountains meet the sea, that's where you still live in me. Every sunrise finds your face, every wave recalls your grace. If I lose my way again, I'll follow sky and breeze, back to where the mountains meet the sea. Seabirds floated through the wind, circling cliffs above the shore. Tiny fishing boats below look like dreams forevermore. You collected little stones, keeping one inside your coat. Every journey needs a home, were the only words you wrote. Where the mountains meet the sea, nothing ends so easily. Clouds may hide the morning light, never what you're meant to see. Every path returns someday, where the mountains meet the sea. Years are folded into years like the pages of a map. Still one place remains untouched, hidden in the heart's own hands. No matter where tomorrow leads, no matter how far I roam, some horizons never change, they simply call us home. Where the mountains meet the sea, there our younger shadows stay, laughing in the summer wind, just beyond the break of day. If another life should be, if another dream comes true, save one quiet afternoon, I'll be there with you. Beyond the cliffs, beyond the tide, there's a place time never found. Café closed an hour ago, still the sea refused to sleep. Golden light lay on the shore where the waves were breathing deep. One old chair faced west alone, waiting for the evening breeze. Your sun had rested where you left, beneath the whisper of the trees. Nothing lasts forever, still some moments never leave. Sleeping in the sun, where the day forgets to end. Summer held our hands like an old familiar friend. Close your eyes, hear the tide. Love is never far when the sea is by your side. Flowers folded with the dusk, seabirds drifted toward the bay. A sleepy cat beneath the vines dreamed the last warm light away. Coffee cups stood quietly, keeping stories no one heard. Every table knew our names without a single spoken word. Sleeping in the sun, every shadow turning gold. Somewhere in the silence, our story still unfolds. If tomorrow comes, let it come its way. This heart will always choose today. We were never chasing time, only following the breeze, learning that forever lives inside the smallest memories. Not the promises we made, not the roads we couldn't see, just the way you looked at me across the summer sea. Sleeping in the sun like the waves upon the shore. Nothing truly disappears, it changes into more. Every July sky, every gull in flight carries one more piece of that endless light. Sleeping in the sun until we meet again. Tomorrow will arrive, but somewhere beyond the blue, the coffee is still warm, the sea is still shining, and two empty chairs are waiting in the afternoon. A little bell rang above the painted door. Sunlight wandered across the wooden floor. Lemons danced where the warm wind played. Your smile arrived before a word was made. An old blue chair beside the sea saved one quiet afternoon for me. Coffee circles stained the page like tiny clocks that couldn't age. Some places never learn goodbye, they simply wait beneath the sky. Meet me at the Lemon Tree Café, where July forgot to fade away. One more laugh upon the breeze, one more promise through the leaves. Love can leave, but afternoons still stay. A sailboat drifted slow and white, crossing pieces of the fading light. The sketchbook caught the distant shore, while our shadows spoke a little more. The sleepy cat ignored the time, dreaming softly in the summer shine. Flowers lean to hear the sea, as if the waves remembered we. Meet me at the lemon tree cafe, where July forgot to fade away. Every wave repeats your name, though tomorrow won't be the same. Love can leave, but afternoons still stay. Years may gather like silent rain, changing every road and every name. Still somewhere beyond the blue, that little table waits for two. Meet me at the lemon tree cafe, if your heart should lose its way. Leave the world outside the door, we don't need forever anymore. Just this light, just this sea, just one summer memory. She claimed the chair beside the sun before the day had just begun. Golden whiskers caught the light, stretching through the morning bright. The waiter smiled and poured my drink. She barely gave a sleepy blink, like every guest already knew the terrace really belonged to you. No crown upon your little head, just quiet grace in every step. The cat who owns the terrace never pays a single dime. She watches every summer like she's keeping all our time, with sleepy eyes and lazy dreams. She's the queen of simple things. Bougainvillea danced in bloom, painting colors through the room. A sailboat crossed the silent blue. She never bothered with the view. One soft yawn, another stretch, a drifting leaf she almost fetched. The afternoon moved slow and sweet, wrapped beneath the summer heat. The cat who owns the terrace knows the songs the seagulls sing. She has never chased tomorrow, she has everything. One cool breeze, one patch of sun, that people run. Just a table by the sea, and someone there to wait with me. The cat who owns the terrace still sleeps through evening skies, while the lighthouse wakes its lantern. Stars appear like fireflies. If my heart should wander far, I'll remember where you are. Tomorrow may belong to someone new, but today's sunshine belonged to her. Barefoot footprints cross the sand. Your shoes were waiting in your hand. The breeze untied your summer hair, like it had always known you there. A lonely gull above the bay circled through the fading day. The tide reached out across the shore, as if we'd walked that path before. No photograph could ever keep the quiet promises we'd leave. Salt on your skin, sunlight in your eyes. Love was never loud, it arrived with quiet tides. Every wave begins, every wave must end. Still the sea remembers where your heartbeats spin. A paper napkin caught the breeze, dancing softly through the trees. Our names were written in the foam, gone before they made a home. The lighthouse blinked its evening glow, while fishing boats drifted slow. Your laughter floated through the blue, like every breeze was calling you. Salt on your skin, sunlight in your eyes. Heaven felt so close under endless summer skies. Every wave returns, though it wears a different face. Love may leave the shoreline, not the empty space. Years become another sea, rolling quietly over me. But one warm wind can still restore every step along that shore. leave one chair for me. When the sunset fades, when the stars begin, I'll find my way by the salt upon your skin. The waves erase our footprints clean, but never wash away the summer in between. You opened up the weathered page before the morning lost its haze. One soft pencil, well-worn hands, trying to borrow light from sand. You never drew the crowded sky, only waves that wandered by. Every quiet silver line captured little pieces of time. The sea kept changing every shade, still your picture never changed. Sketches by the sea, nothing perfect, nothing planned, just the wind, your gentle hand, and a world we couldn't keep. Sketches by the sea, even if the colors fade, every line still knows your name. The coffee slowly lost its steam while sailboats drifted through the dream. The lighthouse wore its coat of white, waiting softly for the night. You smiled without looking my way, listening to the gulls at play. Even silence seemed to know some hearts never need to show. Sketches by the sea, clouds would come and clouds would leave, but your eyes stayed with mine like the calm before the breeze. Sketches by the sea, every page became a shore. Close the book, open the sea, you'll be there once more. Years have filled forgotten rooms, covered shelves with quiet dust, yet one unfinished drawing stays, holding more than words could say. Sketches by the sea, folded safely in my heart, though the paper has grown old, the summer keeps its spark. Sketches by the sea, if tomorrow passes by, I'll remember who we were without asking why. Some pictures never hang on walls, they simply live inside the sound of distant waves. Every morning by the harbor light, She wore blue ribbons dressed in white. Fishing boats were waking slow, while sleepy tides began to glow. One old sailor tipped his hat, pointed where the seabirds sat. There she goes, he smiled at me. A boat called yesterday at sea. No one knew where she belonged, only that she stayed too long. A boat called yesterday, floating farther every day. Carry all the words we knew across a sky forever blue. If you see her drifting by, wave hello, don't ask why. Summer postcards lost their ink, coffee cooled beside the sink. Your handwriting filled the page like a song that never aged. I watched the harbor lights appear, each one sounding strangely near. Every evening soft and gray, she sailed a little farther away. A boat called yesterday, never asking me to stay, leaving only salted air and your laughter everywhere. Every wave still seems to say, love was here yesterday. Years have gathered on the shore, changing faces, nothing more. Some memories refuse to fade, like gentle wakes a boat has made. A boat called yesterday still returns on quiet days, not to bring the past again, but to teach my heart when every ending finds the sea. Every tide sets someone free. When the evening sky turns gold, I still watch the harbor slow. Somewhere past the fading blue, she's carrying a piece of you. The afternoon wore shades of blue, soft enough to welcome you. A curtain danced beside the door, soft air drifted across the floor. glasses caught the light, turning diamonds warm and bright. Nothing hurried, nothing planned. Time slips softly through our hands. The world grew quiet with the tide, leaving only you and I. Turquoise afternoon, floating slow beneath the sun. Every little moment felt like more than just one. Hold this light, hold this view. Heaven wore a shade of blue. Far beyond the silent bay, white sails wandered through the day. The hills leaned gently toward the sea, like old friends in harmony. Your straw hat upon the chair, summer sleeping everywhere. Even shadows seem to smile, lingering just a little while. Turquoise afternoon, nothing asked for yesterday. Even broken hearts learn to rest that day. Every breeze knew your tune, every dream came too soon. Some colors disappear at night, others stay behind the eyes. Whenever skies become this blue, they quietly lead me back to you. Turquoise afternoon, still shining somewhere far away. Not inside a photograph, but in the light we gave. If tomorrow calls too soon, I'll return to that turquoise afternoon. Long after the sun had gone, the sea kept wearing your favorite color. High above the quiet bay, white stone houses face the day. Windows caught the morning light, like little stars that stayed till night. You found a postcard on a stand, faded colors, sea and sand. You laughed and said, let's send this view to the people missing blue. Some places never ask to stay, they simply steal your heart away. Postcards from the cliff, signed with sunlight, sealed by sea. No return address, know what we were living for. The old cafe played soft guitar while little boats drifted afar. Bougainvillea climbed the wall, scattering petals one by one. You wrote only 7 lines, more honest than 1,000 times. I wish this afternoon could last, then folded up the fading past. Postcards from the cliff, every sentence smelled of salt. Not a single perfect word, not a single hidden fault. All we left was laughing air, floating somewhere, everywhere. Years may turn the ink to gray, paper slowly wears away, but hearts can keep what hands can't hold. Long after stories have been told, postcards from the cliff still arrive on summer skies. Every sunset brings them home, hidden in the evening light. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll smile and send another just the same. Some letters never reach a home, they simply become part of the horizon. Ice cubes whispered in the glass, watching little moments pass. The silver spoon made lazy rings, keeping time with quiet things. Sunlight wandered table to chair, painting circles everywhere. You turned another weathered page, smiling like the summer stayed. Nothing waited to be done. We belong beneath the sun. Iced coffee, slow hours, flowers dancing in the breeze. Nothing more than you and me, and the language of the sea. Iced coffee, slow hours, every heartbeat moving free. Some days never end, they simply live inside a memory. A fisherman untied his line, church bells echoed down the climb. White umbrellas caught the light, soft as little clouds in flight. Children chase the edge of foam, turning every wave to home. The afternoon stretched wide and long, like the last note of a song. Iced coffee, slow hours, summer drifting without sound. Every smile found its place where no clocks could be found. Iced coffee, slow hours, golden light on weathered stone. The world moved on, but somehow we never felt alone. Life has hurried since those days. Roads have carried us away. Still one taste of coffee brings back 1,000 little things. Iced coffee, slow hours. If tomorrow comes too fast, pour one more, take your time. Some beautiful things were never meant to last. Iced coffee, slow hours, floating softly with the tide. One empty glass, one quiet chair, one summer left inside. The ice was gone, but the afternoon never melted away. Crimson petals kiss the walls, slowly drifting one by one. Morning climbed the white stone steps, wearing ribbons made of sun. You were humming something low, only sparrows seemed to know. Coffee breathed a quiet steam, like the opening of a dream. Nothing asked us where we'd been, only where the light could lead. Bougainvillea Summer, blooming over you and me. Every little flower held a secret from the sea. Stay a little longer, leave the evening far away. Love was growing like the vines on every summer day. Your blue scarf caught the ocean wind, laughing where the sky began. A little market down the road played old songs no clock could end. Children chased a paper kite, turning rooftops into flight. Every doorway, every stone made the island feel like home. Bougainvillea Summer, colors dancing in your hair, even silent moments blooming softly everywhere. Every winding street led me back to you, like the flowers always knew. Autumn found the empty vines, winter covered every lane. Still shadows fade from sight. Paint another morning with your gentle shades of light. Though the seasons wander, though the years may gently flow, every flower whispers of the love we used to know. One bright blossom fell into the sea, and the waves carried its color beyond the horizon. The harbor woke before the town. Fishing nets were hanging down. Morning painted every mast like it hoped the day would last. You arrived without a sound. Sunlight gathered all around. One white dress, one quiet smile, turning moments into miles. The wind kept calling every sail, but neither heart was set to leave. Anchored in July, where the sea and silence meet, every wave remembers the rhythm of your feet. Though the tide rolls by, though the seasons fly, my heart is still anchored in July. Children laughed along the pier, church bells drifted crystal clear. A paper cup, a wooden bench, salt and jasmine in the air. Clouds sailed slowly overhead, golden stories left unsaid. Every afternoon would fade, but not the promise that we made. Anchored in July, holding on without a chain. Love was never captured, yet it always stayed. If the sky turns gray, if the years should fly, I'll find my way, anchored in July. Maps can lead to distant shores, time can close familiar doors. Still there's one horizon line that forever feels like mine. Every summer finds my soul right where gentle waters roll. Somewhere underneath that sky, our laughter still survives. Anchored in July, like the lighthouse to the sea. Not because I'm waiting, but because it lives in me. Every sunset glows, every seabird flies, carrying one more July across the sky. The anchor never held the sea, it only reminded me where my heart first learned to stay. She grew up where the white gulls flew, counting ships the whole day through. Her father knew the restless tide, the sea was always by his side. Every rope and weathered sail carried one familiar tale. She could read the changing sky long before the clouds rolled by. She said, "The sea gives and the sea lets go." The sailor's daughter, dancing where the waves begin. Every sunrise found her with the salt upon her skin. She belonged to sky and sea, yet somehow she belonged to me. She gathered shells without a sound, leaving little circles in the sand. The harbor bells rang soft and low, like songs that only dreamers know. One old lighthouse watched the years, standing tall through joy and tears. She smiled toward the endless blue, as if the wind already knew. The sailor's daughter never feared the changing tide. She carried every season like the ocean deep inside. Every wave called her name, yet she always came again. Autumn filled the empty pier, winter wrapped the boats in sleep. Still I heard her laughter drift across the waters running deep. Some hearts follow city lights, some chase roads that never end. She only needed one small shore, one quiet place to return again. The sailor's daughter lives wherever seabirds fly, in every silver morning, in every open sky. Though the years have sailed away, she still arrives with every wave. When the first light touches the harbor, I almost hear her footsteps on the wooden pier. You carried one old leather book filled with places no one took. Empty pages, open skies, morning shining in your eyes. You said waves are hard to draw, they never stay the way you saw. Still your pencil chased the blue, like it always somehow knew. Every line would drift away, just like another summer day. sketchbook of waves, page after page of blue, none of them the same. Everyone held you, the sea never stood still, neither did our days. Love became a sketchbook of waves. The harbor breathed a quiet song while little boats moved slow along. Coffee cooled beside your hand, a shell lay sleeping in the sand. You never signed a single page, as though the sea belonged to everyone. Every picture caught the breeze, turning memories with the leaves. A sketchbook of waves, drawn beneath the afternoon. Every fading shoreline still remembered you. Though the colors fade, though the paper bends, the sea begins where the story ends. Now I keep that little book resting on a wooden shelf. Sometimes I turn every page just to find a younger self. The drawings never looked complete, the tide had always changed the view. Maybe that's what made them true, just like me and you. A sketchbook of waves, never finished, never closed. Every summer adds another quiet road. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll carry it the same. One old book, one endless sea, one heart that still believes. Some paintings belong in galleries. Ours was always meant for the wind. Morning climbed the mountain trail, carrying the scent of pine. Far below, the quiet sea caught the first soft silver light. You were waiting by the stone where the wild white lilies grew. One small smile became enough to paint the whole horizon blue. Some roads rise, some rivers fall, love somehow connected all. Where the mountains meet the sea, that's where you still live in me. Every sunrise finds your face, every wave recalls your grace. If I lose my way again, I'll follow sky and breeze, back to where the mountains meet the sea. Seabirds floated through the wind, circling cliffs above the shore. Tiny fishing boats below look like dreams forevermore. You collected little stones, keeping one inside your coat. Every journey needs a home, were the only words you wrote. Where the mountains meet the sea, nothing ends so easily. Clouds may hide the morning light, never what you're meant to see. every path returns someday, where the mountains meet the sea. Years are folded into years like the pages of a map. Still one place remains untouched, hidden in the heart's own hands. No matter where tomorrow leads, no matter how far I roam, some horizons never change. They simply call us home. Where the mountains meet the sea, there our younger shadows stay, laughing in the summer wind, just beyond the break of day. If another life should be, if another dream comes true, save one quiet afternoon, I'll be there with you. Beyond the cliffs, beyond the tide, there's a place time never found. The cafe closed an hour ago, still the sea refused to sleep. Golden light lay on the shore where the waves were breathing deep. One old chair faced west alone, waiting for the evening breeze. Your sun had rested where you left, beneath the whisper of the trees. Nothing lasts forever, still some moments never leave. Sleeping in the sun, where the day forgets to end. Summer held our hands like an old familiar friend. Close your eyes, hear the tide. Love is never far when the sea is by your side. The flowers folded with the dusk, seabirds drifted toward the bay. A sleepy cat beneath the vines dreamed the last warm light away. Coffee cups stood quietly, keeping stories no one heard. Every table knew our names without a single spoken word. Sleeping in the sun, every shadow turning gold. Somewhere in the silence, our story still unfolds. If tomorrow comes, let it come its way. This heart will always choose today. We were never chasing time, only following the breeze, learning that forever lives inside the smallest memories. Not the promises we made, not the roads we couldn't see, just the way you looked at me across the summer sea. Sleeping in the sun like the waves upon the shore. Nothing truly disappears, it changes into more. Somewhere beyond the blue, the coffee is still warm, the sea is still shining, and two empty chairs